Hey, salam aleikum. Aleikum Bakwenden Sara. Salam aleikum Cuadrilla Congo. Salam aleikum todo tata, todo yaya. Salam aleikum todo y tata, todo yaya que Bakwenda. Unanzo Brahma con Brahma. Just wanted to make a quick live. Kind of slow today at work. Sorry for the background noise. Like I said, here in Houston, it's the roads are very bad. Houston, Texas. I want to thank everybody who is supporting this channel. People that are going into the spiritual shop to get product. You know, I don't ask for donations. I know a lot of people out there ask for donations. I don't. I'd rather you get something to support the channel. Just to let you know, my wife's company, because that's my wife's company, I just help her promote. She is the one that makes all those beautiful products. She's the one that spends hours trying to perfect those products. And I just help her promote. But that is all her energy. And it's also a mission-based company that donates 10% of the earnings are donated to women who are abused, females who have been abused. They go to homeless shelters. We donate to schools. We pick families that can't afford school supplies, and we donate to them. So a lot of the money goes there, and you are part of it. When you visit the spiritual shop and you purchase something, that 10% goes there. But anyways, the title of the video today is The War, Wanga, between tatas, or yaya versus yayas. The wars that goes on in our spiritual community. Everyone trying to prove themselves. Everyone trying to prove that they're better than the other person. It is sad. Instead of coming together as one. You know, it amazes me, but there's still hope. Last night, I spent about an hour and a half with another tata. Of course, from another lineage. And it's beautiful. It was beautiful that we got together and we had a very good discussion, a good talk. He was sharing his knowledge. I was sharing my knowledge. You know, we came to the conclusion that everything, our theories are alike, except with different words and stuff. And it would be beautiful if everyone was that way. Unfortunately, it's not. Because everyone is trying to prove that their teaching is better than the other person. That what they say is what goes. And that the only way and the only teaching that exists is their teaching. And like I said in all my other videos, we forget that everyone goes to a different school of knowledge. You know, imagine if the students of Princeton University get into a fight with the students of Yale University or Harvard University. How ridiculous would that be? And I see a lot of these arguments, a lot of these fights. Oh no, my moon and so is better. My way is the only way. That makes us look like fools. In reality, and I'm speaking about us, the elders, it does not give this tradition justice. It does not give this tradition a good name. when people out there that are trying to get information and they turn on YouTube and they see, or whatever other social media platforms, and they see this Tata going off against this other Tata and they're talking smack. And then I wonder, right? I'm like, so why do they have Ngangas for? Why do we have to go online like two females? No disrespect to females. But you understand, two men fighting with each other, arguing with each other, throwing at each other words, making videos that goes against each other, making false statements, making false pages, and accusing one or the other. And sometimes these are people that don't even know you. It's like me, right? If I come and if I watch a video of this Tata and I don't agree with it, well, I don't agree with it. I keep that to myself, but there's some people that go to the extent of creating fake pages and talking bad about other people, talking bad about other houses. Or they had an issue with a Tata from that lineage, and now that person thinks that everyone from that lineage is the same and they just take it off on everyone. This wars between Tatas, between practitioners, because it's not just Tatas, it's Yayas and Yayas too, right? Or between a Tata and a Yaya, should not be happening. It gives us a bad name. It makes us look like fools. These are issues that should be held or should be taken care of in private, within your spiritual room, in front of your Ngangas. If you want to go to Wanga in your Nganga, in your spiritual room. But don't be out there acting like hoodlums, acting like hood rats, calling yourselves spiritual, and are acting like an a-hole. Because it's the example that we give the future generation. And then they think, oh, that's what's Palo. That is what Palo is. And a lot of them is like, oh, I don't want to be a part of that. Because every time I go and look at a video, it's some type of drama. Because that's what it is nowadays. It's drama. There's hardly anyone out there talking about the beauty of this practice, the beauty of this tradition. Yes, I understand when you get touched in a very provoked, you want to defend yourself, but that's what we have in Ganga for, right? Or else, what are we doing? Or else, why do we believe in them? There's a lot of hate between each other. And I know I've talked about this many times, but I'm going to continue talking about it till we come together as one. And I know it's going to be very difficult because everybody wants to be el monstruo, el bacano, the I know it all. Oh, my thing is the best. If you're that type, ask yourself, does your lineage really, really hold all the secrets of this tradition? We forget that these are tribal traditions that have been knowledge that has been passed from teacher to student, from mouth to ear. Some don't write it down, some do. But the drama is getting out of hand. The quítate tú pa ponerme yo. Move out of the way so I could step in. It's getting ridiculous. That's not what this tradition is. That's not what Palo represents. Palo is not drama. Palo is not, let me go up there and act like a hood rat. Let me go out there and act ghetto. Let me go out there and just start talking smack about this other person. That's not Palo. There's so much beauty in this, in this practice, in this culture. And it's amazing. And I ask myself, people that go out there and look at these videos and they see drama and drama, are they gonna really wanna be part of this? Are they gonna be like, well, if I go in there, are they gonna be talking about me? Because you are of a different culture, because you are a different skin color. We forget about the cuadro espiritual. We forget that people are born with different spirit. And Asian people, Chinese, Asian, Japanese, Korean, Asian, Chino, you might look at them and say that person has nothing to do with this tradition, has nothing to do with Palo. But we forget that that person might be born with a Congo. And even though he has nothing to do with the Africans, because he's Asians, but the previous life could have had something to do with it. There might be a Congo in a spiritual court that is requiring, that is demanding this person to become part and give the spirit the elevation it needs, to give the spirit the tool it needs to help that Nguamo, that person, or Inkiso, to get ahead. It's like people forget the teachings that were passed down by our elders. People forget Tiempo Andilanga. You go to Cuba today and you're going to see a lot of mundeles. When before it wasn't, but they understood why. And that's why when people talk smack about Andres Petit, I'm like, okay, I guess they didn't realize what the man did. Yes, Andres Petit sold the tradition of Avaqua, but do you guys know what he did with that money? He freed so many slaves with that money. And it wasn't money that he pocketed himself. You know, we should come together as one, and it will make us stronger than what we are now. Instead of trying to separate each other, instead of saying, oh no, I know better than you, my Munanso is better than you, our Munanso has the knowledge. No, Munanso has all the knowledge. Trust me. The whole secret of this tradition is spread around. Everyone has a different school of knowledge. Everyone. And sometimes I might be guilty of that, because sometimes I might forget that myself. But instead, I see them, no, and this and that, and you're talking about me, and it's just ridiculous. What are people that are doing this research, people that want to be part of this, what are they going to think? And that's one of the major reasons why a lot of people walk away from this, because they don't want to be part of that drama. Because in reality, that does not represent a person who is spiritual. That there does not represent spirituality. I understand you want to defend your ideology, your teaching, your ideas, but that's not the way to do it. In the old times, when a Tata had beef with another Tata, they went into the room, and if the other one didn't come out alive, and the other one did, that's how they knew who won, right? That's how they took care of their issues and their problems. Right there. So somebody who's doing research is going to say, wait, so this person is saying that they're so powerful, that they have all this knowledge, that they could destroy anything, but look at them online arguing like two females. And again, no disrespect to the females. It's a way of me saying something, right? Look at them arguing. So where is that power? Where is that knowledge? Is this tradition fake? That's what people are gonna think, because that's what I think. When I see two tatas going at each other and being all dramatic, right? I'm like, okay, so where's your power? Donde está Nganga? Where's Nganga? That's why I say, if I have issues, I go in my room and I don't come out there until I'm satisfied. And I just wait. That's how the elders did it. It's not, I'm going to go to your house and I'm going to beat your ass and I'm going to do this. Oh, you were this, you're a scammer. People love to use that new word, right? That comes out, sancochero. Before it was facenda. Now it's sancochero. Now we have to like keep up with the different type of words. Just because you don't agree with something, you don't have the rights to say that's a sancochero, right? Because we, as elders, that's what we are passing down to the younger generation. That's the example that we're giving to the younger generation. And at the end of the day, when we pass away, what are we leaving behind? What knowledge are we leaving behind other than talking smack, talking crap about someone else? This has become gangster Palo. This has become thug Palo. This has become hood rat Palo. That's what it is. Tatas, yayas, let's get together and create something beautiful. Instead of hating each other. And I understand a lot of times it's because of the money. Because you want to make the other person look bad and you want to steal a godchild. Because yes, you got bills to pay. But what is Nganga for? If Nganga is not going to take you ahead and give you the needs that you require. Un viejo amigo no se olvida. When you have issues, go to the Nganga. That's what you have it for. That's why you received it. Show society what we are made of. Not that face that we're showing nowadays online. Drama everywhere you turn, drama, 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 and drama. Showing secrets that should not be shown. Other day I was checking something out and something popped out on my YouTube. This guy live, this tata, killing a goat. The goat suffering, didn't even put the knife the way it's supposed to do. Carving the freaking goat. They don't even know how to sacrifice a goat properly without making the poor animal suffer. That is ridiculous. Those are secrets that should not be put out there. And then, I'm not criticizing, but there's some words that belong to Orisha, and there's some words that belong to us. We have so much knowledge. There's so much knowledge, and this tradition is beautiful. Why are we copying from the Ocha tradition? Why do we copy words from the Ocha tradition? For example, Lucero y Legua. Lucero and Legua have nothing to do with each other. Santa Bárbara and Sasi Siete Rayos. Chango and Sasi. Those are two different lands, two different spirits. I understand we are synchronizing them, but in reality we are teaching wrong, because those are two different entities that have nothing to do with each other. We are confusing the new generation. That's what we're doing, and we're doing a hell of a good job at that. We have so much information, so much knowledge, so much beauty. Why take from another culture? No, right? So that's the reason later on they say Palo is a copy of Ifa. And I'm like, what the fuck? Because of the things that we do, the things that we show. And yes, I might be guilty of that. And like I said in a previous video, We might be giving you guys wrong information and doing more harm than doing good with these videos. But as to the listener, you that right there on the other side of the phone, the computer, laptop, iPad, whatever, you watching me right now, use your common sense. Know the right from the wrong. Do your research. Research as much as you can. Go back to Africa if you have to. They were calling me, so now I gotta let you go. Probably I got some work.